Hello and welcome to another segment of the blend on Patchily. My name is Karen James. Today we're going to talk something different, something that we need to know about ourselves. And my topic for today is parental responsibility, the foundation of a better society. You'll be wondering, why did I bring this topic, parental responsibility, the foundation of a better society? I came across one video today where a little child of 12, 13, 10 are taking drugs. And I asked myself, we're our parents. We have failed woefully. Seriously, we failed woefully. We have failed woefully. Trust me. Because of what is happening, we left our children to start living life they are not supposed to live. You, before I start blaming the parents, I will also blame the seller. Why will a seller leave a child of 12 years? The person will come with money, give you money for you to sell solution, ulumiri, drugs, all these hard drugs. You have the mind to collect the child's money and sell the drugs to the child. What are you teaching that child? Okay, let's go straight to the point. I am so glad you could join me onto this topic, which gives me this joy that I will always tell people the truth. As I said, this platform is not meant for nakedness or whatever they call it. We are here to educate ourselves and help ourselves, and also helping myself too. Because the more we talk to each other, the more we learn every day. You may be expecting me to show you one nyash, one breast. I am not ready for that. I am here to change the narrative of what we are doing. Most of us do content creator, which is we keep on putting breast, boyfriend, nyash, and the rest. No, here we want to tell you exactly how it is. As I said, parental responsibility, the foundation of a better society, on how every home, every street, and every society has failed. But trust me, it's simple about love, guidance, and the duty parents have to sharpen tomorrow's leaders, which is our children. Most of our parents these days are always busy. Balance the two, the work and the children. You might be thinking, yes, that you have a nanny. If your child should love your nanny more than you, the mother, I am sorry for you. Tomorrow, don't blame anybody. Don't even go to prayer house to look for who to help you, because you are the cause of the problem. If you have a nanny, you must balance the equation. Balance it. Because your child needs to love you. Your child needs to trust you. Your child needs to feel that you're present. They need your protection. They need your guidance. They need your provision. They need your love and also examples. In case you don't know, parental responsibility is more than just providing food, shelter, and school fees. It is about raising children with values, discipline, and love. Think of it this way: when a farmer plants a seed, he doesn't just leave it there. Did you know? He doesn't just leave it there. He watered it, clears the weed, and nurture it until it grows very strong. That's exactly what parents must do to our children. So when I said that we need to first of all go back to the streets, let's forget the home now. Let's go back to the street and look for those people selling drugs to our children. Those people who have the mind to sell drugs to children of 13, 12, 18, 20. I know 18 and 20 are no longer children, but they are still under your care. You are supposed to know what is going on around that cycle from the age of 1 to 18. Know what is happening around that cycle. Know what your children are doing. Doesn't know my child is a big boy. No, my child is a good girl. No, she's this. Don't trust anybody, because one person can come to your house at your back and spoil your children. Tomorrow you say, Ekwensu. Did you know who Ekwensu is? Have you seen Ekwensu? You are the Ekwensu of yourself. I always tell people that when you're calling Ekwensu name, know that you are the person that you're calling yourself, because you are the one who gave the Ekwensu the space to take over. And when you're praising Ekwensu, when you're praising the devil, sorry for those who doesn't understand the going so, when you're praising the devil, he received this glory that in fact he's destructing everybody, and his power is working. You don't know. So you need to have this mentality that you are the one to fix your home, fix your children, and also fix the streets at the same time. When parents neglect this role, society suffer. And that is the truth. We neglect the rule of taking care of our children, showing them how to live their life. water them well and make them strong, let me tell you, it will affect the society because the whole society will suffer. One. But when parents take responsibility, everyone benefits because strong families make strong community. Let me tell you, a strong family makes strong community. You might be thinking, my baby is going there to become a big girl. Let me tell you what is happening in the society. In case before I go down to the case, listen. Some parents go to pay for their children how to press system Yahoo. Tomorrow, when the child start doing plus, they will use you. You that went and registered that Yahoo for them and do the plus. Go and bet, ask anybody. In fact, mark the word I just said. See, a woman, a mother, a father, whoever bring that money to sponsor her child to learn something evil, you will surely reap that evil because the day he wants his system to upgrade to the highest level, they will use your blood to complete it. This is not a joke. Parents are meant to go back to the olden days to take care of our children, to make sure they know each and every one of their friends, visit their school, know what they do in the school there. What kind of friends do they keep? What kind of life do they live in body school? These days, we don't have body school. What we have is lesbianism and gay. It's no longer body school. Because real body school I know, in fact, they've ended since. The one I know now, they don't have any body school. At the end of the day, the child will come back, start acting well. You'll be wondering, upper school or naga? Is it the school that she's going to learn all this? My dear, is from that school. You removed your eye from her and send her to somebody who have her own family that she's taking care of. None of her child is in body school, just her own child. Let me tell you, all those people that have body school, none of the child is in body school. They take care of the child. The child come to school and go back home, and they watch the child grow. I'm not saying the body school is bad, though. Don't quote me. I'm only saying that as a mother, you visit your child's school and know exactly the kind of friends, the kind of life, the kind of things she does or he does. So don't forget that my topic today is parental responsibility, the foundation of a better society. So the society suffering today is the parents and also the sellers. These two people are the problem of the society. The parents and the seller. These two are the real big problem of the society. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Let me go on a short break. Don't touch that. Don't forget this is The Blind on Perchile. And my name is Karen James. I will come back and give you full details and the keys of how to be responsible in your family.
Welcome to Perchile Investigative Media. Here, we don't just tell stories, we make headlines happen. We bring you reliable news publications that keep you informed and ahead.
As media consultants, we shape messages that connect and inspire. We dig deep, uncovering the truth others overlook. Through media podcasts, we spark conversations that matter. We craft advertisements that get your brand noticed.
Through powerful stories and grand celebrations, we honor culture, we honor excellence.
Perchile Investigative Media, where truth meets innovation.
Welcome back to The Blind on Perchile. My name is Karen James. Don't forget our topic today is parental responsibility, the foundation of a better society. See, I said we have keys on the responsibilities, key areas of responsibility of the parents that you need to know. One, provision. I'll break all of them down, but let me give you the 5 keys area of responsibilities for the parents. 1, the provision. 2, protection. 3, guidance. 4, love. And 5, example. Before I break it down, I want to say something that is really bothering me. You know, these days on the social media, you find out that people are doing content that they are teaching people how to thief, but not how to be sensible. Did you believe me? Someone will be on the ceiling, dropping fake down to someone's needs and steal it and withdrawing it. At the end of the day, they will not say it's a content or it is not good to steal or it is not good to do bad thing, and they will not end it and see plenty likes will following it. And you will now say they're teaching people how to become good. When your child now pick up her phone or his phone and go trust, hey, so this is the guy still chicken. I'm gonna steal them from today. tomorrow the society get corrupt, you start blaming devil, start blaming village people, start blaming things. My dear, you blame yourself, because that's content. There's some content that is not supposed to be on the social media. Parents are meant to guide their children on what they do. Parents are meant to guide their children on what kind of life they live. You might be thinking your child is old enough to hold a big phone. I am not saying it's not good though. It is good, because we'll use it to learn good things, not use it to go and learn how to thief. Use it to go and learn how to do jazz, juju. I have not come across any content that educates me in that social media. All I see is juju, thief, juju, blind, jazz, juju. No, that's not what we came to this world to do. We're meant to educate our kids. We're meant to educate our fellows. We're meant to educate me, and I will educate you. We are meant to be something that we need to be different entirely, without even thinking of how to be irresponsible. We need to be responsible to make our children responsible. When an adult can come to on social media and teach you how to steal mineral from the pickup by lying down on the streets, and you now start stealing mineral, at the end of the day, they will now do video and show you this person stealing mineral, type of shit like Tom and Jerry. You'll be running. At the end of the day, the thing end up without even correction. That is not it. That is not what we need in our society now, because such thing can make the society to be what? Very, very, very corrupt. And tomorrow you start saying equates to this, equates to that. My son is hustling. Let me tell you, you better water what you can reap tomorrow. You sow what you can reap well, because when you sow what you cannot reap, my dear, you will fall into the well, because the child you spoil will surely give you account of everything. And don't forget, the way you train the child today, you will give account of it later in the future. So it is always good for our parents to have these responsibilities of provision, protection, guidance, love, and example. Let me tell you, number one, which is the provision. Every parent must do their best to provide the basic food, clothing, and education. It may not always be perfect, but effort counts. You see your effort, that little effort you just did. You think your children are not seeing you? They are seeing you. What the one of 3 years is watching you to know what you're doing, to know if you're doing it right, for them to know that my daddy is trying. Because if you leave all the whole thing for your wife to be doing, my dear, when that child grow, he will face the mother. I am telling you, the mother will be the one to buy the child's soul, and they will face the mother, and they will love the mother, do for the mother everything, but they saw the mother doing that thing when they were small. But if the both parents, the father and mother, come together to train their children, my dear, you will see how your children will grow very fearful and loved, with guidance, everything, protection will be with. In fact, you will see the angel of God within the mix. If you be thinking, my wife get money past me, that was small effort. And let me use this opportunity to tell people that used to born baby like factory. If you know you cannot train your child, please give birth to 2 or 1. First of all, give birth to 2. Start training that 2 first. But oh, we're gonna enuche. The word they call it enuche. They call it what will help us in the future. Atwanya. They call them Atwanya. They call them someone that will help me when I'm old. Are you getting that? Maybe when you've gotten the money to train 3, you cannot add 1 again. But if you don't have money, please don't go and be born baby as factory. The next thing you see them on the street doing alamajiri, begging like if they don't have future. Our children, our leaders, they are our foundation, they are our future. It is not you. Your future that you think you're hustling for, bubbling for, struggling for, sharing everything for, is for that child, not for you. It's just for you to give a better future to that child. So what you just need is for you to give birth to what you can provide food, clothes, and education for. Don't go and give birth to factory and you'll be looking for who to help you. Nigeria and none of the helpers. Let me just tell you the truth. Then number 2 is protection. Parents must protect children, not just physical harm, both spiritual, but also from bad company, abuse, and harmful habits. That is exactly what I just said a few minutes ago. I said some of our parents need to have all that. You need to go and find out the kind of companies, the kind of friends your children keep. Listen to them when they talk, to know the kind of words that come out from their mouths. When your child that you gave birth to starts speaking wild, know that she has started keeping companies of drunk girls, or he has started keeping companies of bad boys. Because a responsible child will always step on the a responsible child will always move according to the training, according to the footstep the parents have taught him. You march according to the footstep the parents have given to you. You don't cross more than that. Are you getting me? The parent's responsibility to pray for you and also pray and also teach you things, guide you, provide things for you that will make you grow healthy and responsible. When a parent refuses to find out the friend of her children, bet me, she will end up going to prayer house to cry. You are meant to know the kind of friends your baby keep. If your daughter have two friends, my dear, find out the foundation of that family. Most times you might have a good foundation, but the friend you keep will also affect your foundation. Do you believe it? You might have a good foundation of you being a king, but let me tell you, the foundation you keep around you, the friends you keep might be having problems in their foundation, and because of the kind of friends you keep, it will also affect you. It's not a joke. It's just like you hanging out with an armed robber. At the end of it, my dear, you go do armed robbery, because the spirit will transfer to you. They say a friend of a thief is a thief. That is how friendship is. Friendship has a spirit that controls it. And once the both of you blend well, trust me, the spirit in that girl's family will go into that girl's family and start manipulating the family. And you'll be wondering, give me more deotua. You don't know that it's that person that you keep that is spoiling the thing for you. Trust me, that person you keep have been spoiling things for you spiritually, but you don't know. That is why it's only good for parents to always go and find out the kind of foundation this family that my daughter entered into has. Is it a good foundation? Is this a foundation that if they become family friends, there won't be a problem? What is the history of the father? What is the history of the mother? Because nobody wants disgrace in this life. All you just need to do is to protect your child, teach your child the right step to follow. Number 3 is guidance. Children look up to their parents for direction. A little correction today can save a life tomorrow. Let me underline that for you. A little correction you made today can save a life tomorrow. Let me tell you, apart from parents, people outside who are also parents of other people might see someone's child spoiling. Do you know what they will say? What is my business? Is it my child? That is the worst thing a mother or a father can ever say to someone's child. As far as that baby is in your womb, is your child. Once that baby comes out, is everybody's child. Once the mother is not close to take care of the child, you are there to help and also correct the child when the child is going wrong. Unless you are a bad person that you want your own child, as far as your child is not good, other people's child will not be good. So tell me how God will save you. As far as my own child is not good, other people's child will not be good. That means God will not save you, because God will disgrace you by making that child that I think is going to spoil, protecting him by himself, because most times it's only God that protects you. Let me tell you. But we, the parents, are also the God of those children. Those children have not seen God Almighty. The God that they are seeing is their parents. So it is now our responsibility to put them in order and make sure we guide them the right step. When they are doing something wrong, you call them, sit them down. It's not beating, sit them down, talk to them, advise them. When they refuse to hear you, heaven will bear you witness. Next thing is to bring up your kid. The Bible said, spare the rod and spoil the child. The Bible said, spare the rod and spoil the child. It didn't tell you pamper the child and destroy the rod. It's not true. So it is your responsibility to fix your child the way you want that child to be. The third one now is love. Children strive where there is love, not fear. They also strive where there is hugs, encouragement, kind words go a long way. When you show your children the full meaning of love, no matter who pregnant you, whether you were raped, and you carry that baby and you give birth to that child, show that child love. That child might be a king tomorrow. It might be the governor. The way you treat him now determines what tomorrow is going to be. Some armed robbers you see is not in their bloodline. It's not. Some of them is because of the kind of friends they keep. and is now addicted to them because they take drugs. When an armed robber go out of drugs, if you want to know who is a real armed robber, don't give him drugs. Keep him by the side and watch. You will see that he will not steal for years. But the one who has that addicted spirit of robbery in him, whether there is drug, whether there is not drug, if you got for so I always say, try to find out the kind of friends, the kind of people, the kind of communication, the kind of chatting your child does with their phone. Who did they talk to? What kind of movies did they watch? What kind of content did they see on social media? What kind of things do they do? You need to find out all those things as a mother, as a father. And you as a father, don't leave everything for the mother. You are also there to help. When the mother failed in this part, the father takes over and tries his best to fix it up. That is why they have one unity, one family. The Bible said, when God joined them together, nobody put asunder. They become one body and one soul. Unless that marriage is not ordained. So people might have side chick, and the side chick will tell them, forget your children, I will give birth for you. Then your side chick will give birth to ambobas. Because you cannot leave a woman who is with you that married you. You both of you got married, went to the altar and pray. Let me tell you, such marriage, if that man can leave his wife for you, he will leave you. I always say it in all my program. He will leave you. Go and mark that word. No man cheats and hates his wife. Is a lie. No matter how man cheats, he still loves his wife. Unless that man is being controlled with jazz, with medicine, with drugs. If that man is being controlled with all this fetish thing, you can forget his wife. But as far as that wife is being ordained and they did the rightful traditional way on things, my dear, if you like, go and shake your bum bum. After shaking your bum bum, you guys will not last more than 3 years or more than 5 years. You will break up. The man will still find his wife that he loved from the beginning, because he can never love you. A man can cheat, and still love his wife. But the woman can cheat and never love the husband again. You don't know. That is why I said, when two body come together and become one, two of you try your possible best and make sure you bring out a big, in fact, not small effort, big effort to hold your children and train them. Because if you have conscience, you will take good of children and never do anything stupid. But if you don't have conscience, you will even forget your children and still do nonsense and be misbehaving. The fifth one is example. This is the biggest one among all of them. Let me just tell you now. Example. Children copy what they see, whatever you are doing. Most of you that live in one room or self-contained or one room and parlor, you'll be having sexual intercourse in front of your children. There are some children that don't used to sleep. They will close their eyes. They're not sleeping. They just close their eyes. Once you start disco, they'll open their eye and be watching. You don't know. Whatever you do, your children sees it. You might be thinking about, hey, now so don't sleep far. My baby don't go far. Don't sleep. Nothing happen. You do that like this. They will pretend to close their eyes. When you start the knocking, other nigga too. He'll be looking at you like this. He will go to school and tell his classmates what he saw last night. Before you will know, he will start practicing it with small girls. Tomorrow say, hey, devil come. Devil did not come. You are the devil. Try and remove devil from your mindset. Always know that you are the one that initiated the room for the devil to come in. I always tell people, when you're casting and binding, know that you're the one that initiated it. Because you don't just cast. Devil don't just walk on his own and come into your body. You called him to come. He came. This is the way you call God to come. God comes. This is the way you call devil. Devil come. If you don't give the platform for the devil to enter, why would the devil penetrate? Did you think that the devil have rights over you? You have rights more than the devil. You have powerful rights more than whosoever called the devil. So when you give him a platform that now to easy because let's flow, you flow with you. So you know that whatever the child see, he copies. Not what he hears. Whatever he hears doesn't copy. It's what he uses his eyes to see. That is why you see some children, they like watching cartoon from morning till night. What they are seeing is what they are doing. And whenever you're owning cartoon, mind the kind of cartoon you're putting for your children. Doing something that your children are seeing, if it's wrong, they will learn from that wrong one. If you're doing something that your children are seeing, if it's right, they will learn from that right one. So know that it is not by hearing that they learn. No. If you want to be respected, you want to have a respectful, disciplined children, or you want to be respected, try to respect yourself. But if you want to have a beautiful, respectful, disciplined children, then leave that out of yourself. What I mean, leave that out of yourself means leave that things that you're doing that is not good, that your children can see and learn from it. Stop it. But when you're busy drinking in front of your child, smoking in front of them, beating your wife in front of them, my dear, if that child grow, you go beat him girlfriend, beat him wife, join yourself, smoke weed and everything. Don't call devil. You are the cause of it. You build that foundation with such life. Let's go on a short break, and I'll come back and give you the impact that you don't need to neglect. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Petually Investigative Media. Here, we don't just tell stories, we make headlines happen. We bring you reliable news publications that keep you informed and ahead.
As media consultants, we shape messages that connect and inspire. We dig deep, uncovering the truth others overlook. Through media podcasts, we spark conversations that matter. We craft advertisements that get your brand noticed.
Through powerful stories and grand celebrations, we honor culture, we honor excellence.
Actually investigative media, where truth meets innovation.
Okay, welcome back to the blend on Patchly. My name is Karen Jane. Don't forget our topic today is parental responsibility, the foundation of a better society. Today's society is something else. But let me tell you the impact of neglecting things. You neglect things. Many of the social vices we see today, from cultism to drug abuse, trace back to poor parenting. When children feel abandoned, ignored, or unloved, they search for the belonging elsewhere, and sometimes in the wrong place. You don't just start saying, maybe because of kind of life I live, that is what my children and stuff. It's not true. Maybe God have forgiven you. It's the one that you're living now, the one that you're doing now is what is paining God, the one that you're doing now. The one that you are doing now like this is what is even killing the children's foundation. Can you retrace back? Can you go back to yourself and pack them together? See, okoro no dey pass through planter. That's what some parents don't understand. Okoro no dey pass through planter. If you think your child is bigger than you can bring him down. You can use other ways to tie him up and change him by force. You can rehabilitate your child in your own house. You don't even need anybody's help. And let me tell you, but the good news now is change starts now. Even if you made mistake yesterday, you can start being more intentional today. Changes starts today. No. Even though you have made the biggest of all mistakes yesterday, because me, I don't think of it, I think of now. Mistakes of yesterday, you can start your beginning, your new beginning now, without any stress or any problem. So know that you are the key to your children's foundation. You are the person to show them the right place to follow. Parents watching me today, ask yourself this question: am I raising my children with the same care I wish my leaders were raised with? Because your children could be tomorrow's teacher, doctor, leader, and even the president that you're even admiring. The governor of today might be the foundation of his parents, the way they trained him. He grew up in a family in a home of politics, and start dreaming of becoming a governor. The parent now pushed the ambition to grow. He started growing. They sent him to school. He went there. He knows what he want to be. He started reading his book. He made sure he pushed to the dream that he wants to be. He never allowed anybody to distract him. Not the girlfriend, not the wife. Because if a girl or a wife or whatever distract him, he will not be the governor of Anambra State today. Or he will not even, in fact, he will not even achieve what he has gotten. So your change starts today. So parents, if you're watching me, remember I said you can change every narrative of what is happening in your home or wherever it is happening. You can change that that thing that will make your children regret tomorrow. Let us raise children with values, with love, with discipline, with faith, prayers, and Christian way. That, my friend, this is the true parental responsibility. Thank you for being part of today's discussion. Remember, good parenting is not just a family duty, it is national assignment. Until next time, stay responsible, stay loved, stay peaceful, stay with yourself, be committed to the better generation. My name is Karen James. Don't forget, this is the blend on Pechile. See you next week as I bring to you another wonderful topic that will change the society. In this platform, no nakedness, no bad thing. We are here to educate ourselves and also educate you. Nobody is perfect, but we're working towards perfection. And I believe with this platform, so many homes will be fixed. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending where you're watching me from. Don't forget to share, like, and also follow for more videos. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Petully Investigative Media. Here, we don't just tell stories, we make headlines happen. We bring you reliable news publications that keep you informed and ahead.
As media consultants, we shape messages that connect and inspire. We dig deep, uncovering the truth others overlook. Through media podcasts, we spark conversations that matter. We craft advertisements that get your brand noticed.
Through powerful stories and grand celebrations, we honor culture, we honor excellence.
Actually investigative media, where truth meets innovation.